At 60, you think you know everything about life. And then a divorce or the loss of a partner happens, and the foundation crumbles. Suddenly, you are alone in the house you built for two, and you don't know who you are without that union.
The biggest hit is to confidence. You start doubting all your decisions, all your worth. You were that guy, strong, responsible, and now you're just a man who has to start over. It's tough. But I want to tell you, your confidence is not gone. It's just buried under the wreckage of the old life. We need to dig it out and rebuild it on a firmer foundation that depends only on you. We will break down 5 steps that I went through myself. They will help you not just survive this period, but emerge from it stronger and more self-reliant. We will bring back the feeling that you are that guy again. This is not a video about dating. This is a video about returning to yourself. Our goal is to remove the dependence of your self-esteem on external circumstances or people. Your value is non-negotiable. The first and hardest step is to stop fighting reality and start healing. You will have to look your toughest emotions in the eye to move forward. Let's start with acknowledging the losses. After a great loss, we often get stuck in a cycle of guilt and self-blame. We endlessly replay, what if I had? This pain is the principle of full cost. It's the price for what you loved and built. Acknowledge that the price was high. Step 1. Acknowledge the loss, release the blame. Confidence cannot grow in the soil of self-hatred. You need to understand that you did the best you could with the resources and knowledge you had at the time. Once you accept that loss is part of your story, not its end, you can let it go. Sit down and write, I acknowledge my pain, but I release my guilt. I am not perfect, but I am not to blame for the collapse of everything. Guilt is an energy thief. A confident man is a man with full energy. When you stop punishing yourself for the past, all that mental energy returns, and you can direct it toward building the future. Allow yourself to mourn, not only the person, but also the dream that didn't come true. That's normal. But set a time limit for this mourning. Today you acknowledge the pain, and tomorrow you get up and take one step toward a new version of yourself. Confidence begins with self-acceptance. You are not broken. You are simply rebooting. Stop the internal monologue that criticizes you. Your worth is not defined by the mistakes you've made. For many years, you were the husband, the family man, the partner. These roles are gone or have changed. If your confidence depended on these external labels, then their disappearance leaves you feeling empty. Step 2. Identity reboot. Apply the principle of the clean slate. Your task is to redefine yourself based on your internal values, not who you were for someone, but who you are on your own. Take a piece of paper and write, who are you, regardless of marriage or status? List your skills, your moral principles, your achievements that do not depend on your former partner. You are an expert. You are reliable. You are curious. Confidence comes from clarity. When you clearly know your strengths and values, the opinions of others cannot shake you. This makes you unshakable and self-reliant in any situation. Start working on this list. Every day, add one quality or skill that you value in yourself. This is not self-praise. It's a reinterpretation of your personal history. Remember, that guy you want to be is already inside you. He just needs new names and definitions that you give him yourself.
This is your new, most important job.
All our lives we've worked for others. Family, boss, children. We got used to being in third, fifth place. Now that you are alone, a time comes that can be scary, but it is yours. Step 3. Mastering selfishness. Apply the principle of the first client. Think of yourself as the most important project you have ever invested in. Your investments are time, energy, and resources. Confidence comes from physical and mental health. Start with the basics: nutrition, sleep, and movement. If you don't take care of your body, how can you feel competent? Sign up for a doctor's checkup. Start going to the gym. Selfishness in this context is not neglecting others, but self-respect. You are showing yourself that you are worthy of the best care. This instantly boosts your self-esteem. Invest in new hobbies, new knowledge we talked about earlier. Hello, AI. Buy that expensive jacket you put off. Make a gesture of self-respect every single day. The confidence of a 60-year-old man is self-reliance. It's the knowledge that you can take care of yourself better than anyone else. Start today, do something good just for yourself without expecting approval. Divorce or loss not only tears apart a marriage, but also shreds the social fabric. Old friends often become family friends, and you feel uncomfortable. You feel like the odd one out. But confidence cannot stand isolation. Step 4. Curating your new circle. Apply the principle of the bridge. You need to actively build a bridge from the old life to the new, deliberately surrounding yourself with people who share your new interests and new values. Where do you find these people? Where you invest in yourself. At a hobby club, in classes, or a volunteering organization. You're looking for people who inspire, not pity. Your new friends will see you as that guy, not N's ex-husband. Confidence is a social skill. It grows when you are forced to introduce yourself, talk about your new projects, and share ideas. New social challenges are a gym for self-esteem. Start small. Force yourself to attend that one event tonight that you are scared to go to. Set a goal. Talk to one new person. You don't need a crowd. You need one quality new connection. Don't wait to be invited. Create the invitations yourself. This is true confidence, the ability to take control of your social life. Your best years demand your best people. In a partnership, there is always compromise. Your life was interwoven with someone else's desires. But to reclaim confidence at 60, you need a purpose that depends only on you. No consultations, no compromises. Step 5. The solo mission. Apply the principle of the lighthouse. Create a project or endeavor for yourself that ignites you. It could be the book you always wanted to write, a marathon you need to run, or a complex business plan. This hobby or mission must give you irrefutable proof of your competence. You are the captain of this ship, and success depends solely on your persistence. Success in this project is an internal anchor of confidence. When you immerse yourself in the solo mission, you gain authority. You become a man who is doing something, not just a man who survived something. This is the strongest magnet for respect. Don't be afraid of ambition. Now is the time. Start a 3-month personal project that gives you a measurable result. It doesn't matter if others notice it. What matters is that you notice it. Confidence at 60 is knowing your power. Find your mission and do it. The more you achieve alone, the less you care about what others think of your personal life. Your work speaks for itself.
We've completed 5 steps to reclaiming confidence: releasing the blame, rebooting identity, mastering self-respect, curating a new circle, and finding your solo mission. This is not magic. This is hard yet incredibly crucial work. Understand the main point. Confidence at 60 is not about flashy clothes or trying to look younger. It's about self-reliance. It's the knowledge that you are capable of joy, success, and comfort without anyone else's external approval. Your past story is a foundation, not a prison. Now you can build something entirely new on it that fully reflects your true, independent worth. The loss was the price for this new level of freedom.
That guy never left. He was just waiting for you to give him a new direction. Start today with the smallest step. Name 3 of your strengths. Write them down. Acknowledge them.
The best way to feel confident again is through action. Stop thinking about who you were and start focusing on who you can become. Your second half of life can be your most fulfilling. If this video helped you see the light at the end of the tunnel, please like and share it with those who need it. And in the comments, write, what new definition will you give your identity? Your new life awaits.